I'm hunting.
Hi there everybody, Jamie Edwards, Hunting with Dad. It is February 22nd and we are home from Pheasants Forever Pheasant Fest. It was my first experience there and my dad's first experience there, and we had Katie, so we had all three of us. Great event. We took in a lot of seminars. We didn't get to all the ones that we wanted because, well, Katie's 4, so we had a wagon. So if you saw us there, we were probably the only ones pulling a wagon around, and Katie grabbed lots of free stuff. We talked to a lot of people. It was really a good event. But I am here. I've been looking at this system for a long time, and I got a chance to try it out. This is the GAIM virtual reality shooting simulator and training. Like I said, I've been looking at it for a long time. I'd like to better myself, but I am like one of the 0.5% of people in the world that has kind of sensitive eyes. So I can't wear polarized glasses or sunglasses. That doesn't work for me. When 3D TVs came out, I ended up with migraines from them. I put the glasses on and I can't see the 3D effect. It just gives me all kinds of weird lines and stuff and gives me migraine almost instantly. So I was a little nervous about purchasing the GAIM system, but at the Pheasant Fest they were set up with a booth, so I was able to put them on and try them out. And in the couple minutes that I played, I could tell that I think this is something that I can handle. So I thought about it. I come back, they were giving a 20% deal and some extra games, I guess. So I haven't activated anything yet. The one thing with this system is you buy the gun and the software or the game. I'm not a gamer, so if you are, forgive me if I'm talking about something wrong here. But you have to buy the Meta virtual reality goggles separately. So I just went online and I ordered those up with the upgraded head strap with battery. I did a knockoff brand for the head strap and battery that had good reviews on it. But I haven't opened this yet. This is supposed to be one of the laminated ones. Philip at the booth told me that he came with 15 of them, and I talked to him at about 10:30 Saturday morning and he had 5 left. And I walked away, I thought about it, and my dad and I discussed it, and I went back about 10 minutes later. He had sold one. There was one person in front of me that was buying one, and so within 10 minutes he had 3 more sold. So I think he had probably a pretty good show. So this is the laminated version. Figure out how to get it out of the box here. Open it up. It's kind of like unboxing a new gun, a little bit. So I'll turn this around. Got a nice black box. Probably can't see it here, but it says GAIM, G-A-I-M. I will put a link to their site in the description here, so that if anybody is interested in this, I know there's some podcasters that have played with it and tried it, and some different people around. There's not a lot of reviews online that I could find. There's a lot of information from GAIM themselves. But anyways, here it is. Pull this out. Kind of a pretty looking gun. And you can, I guess, control it to do whether you think it's a rifle or an over and under or a semi-auto. So I'm gonna have to learn how to put this all together, and it'll probably be a week before I get my goggles, I guess. But here it is. Put the controller on the front. The one thing I did notice, and I kind of laughed at myself, and the guys running the booth, Philip, he laughed. He said, yeah, we've been watching guys wait for the recoil all day, because that was a weird thing. I couldn't see my hands in the goggles, and then he's like, he handed me the gun, and all of a sudden it come into my view, and I'm like, whoa, this is a little trippy. If you're not a gamer and you're not used to this, like myself, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think, but I'm hoping that it'll help me on the trap range, and ultimately help me in the field a little bit, just fine tune and hone. You gotta remember there's no recoil, so it is a little, you learn that you flinch, because when I pulled the trigger it was real enough. I was waiting for the recoil. I think they should put a little bit of a, I don't know, some kind of battery operated ram in the back, so when you pull the trigger it gives you a little punch like that. But the one thing I did notice right off the bat, I started missing some because I wasn't holding my gun down, or my head on the gun. I was kind of focused on looking at the gun through the goggles, because it's just kind of a weird deal, and I caught myself doing one of these maneuvers and just pointing, and then I was not hitting. So I'm gonna have to remember to shoulder it the way that you normally would. And he said that there is a setting in the, once you get the goggles in, so that you can fine tune the fit a little bit. They also have I think 2 other versions. They have more of a bolt action styled rifle wood gun, and they have an adjustable, full adjustable comb and butt plate, like a high dollar trap gun. My trap gun is not adjustable, so I thought, you know what, I don't shoot that way, so why practice with that? This has a little more of a Monte Carlo style stock to it. My gun of choice is a Beretta Silver Pigeon. I also have a semi-auto A390. Between those 2 guns, that's what I shoot the most. I'm kind of a Beretta guy. They also have lots of handgun, I shouldn't say lots, they have a handgun line, and they also have a Bluetooth trigger assembly. If you have a Glock, you can pull that out. You can use your own Glock with their trigger, and you don't have to buy their little pistol gun if you're into pistol shooting. So I can't wait to try this out, see what all is involved here, and I will be reporting back. Like I said, it'll probably be a week before I get the goggles. So my next video, I'll have to figure out how to play with this, and hopefully get it on a TV so that you can see real time, and I can talk through what I'm seeing here. So that's all I have for you for now. I will be checking back. Check out the link to this system in the description below. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Have a good day.
Let's go in hunting.